Hey guys, it's coffee time. Or is it? Oh. I've been drinking a lot of water lately, and it makes me feel more awake. So figure I should as long as I'm craving water, I should drink water because typically if your body wants something specific, it's for a reason. And I drank like 5 glasses of water last night, and this morning I woke up and was like, I want more water. It's bizarre, but apparently my body is craving it. So hopefully I wasn't on the verge of totally dehydrating myself. But yeah, so that's been my morning. I've been thinking a lot about horoscopes because in my Spain video, I mentioned the thing about Leos, and a bunch of you said, I'm a Leo and I fall asleep on everything too. And I went, yes, yes, yes. Catnappers for the win. Yeah, it was funny because when we were on that trip, we kept, especially in England, I think. In England, we ran into a lot of lion statues, and so pretty much had me take pictures next to all of them. It was fun. Horoscopes are interesting. Amanda is super into them in a way where, like, she knows enough about it, where if she meets somebody and they say, oh, I'm this sign, she feels like she understands that person better, which is awesome. I don't know. I definitely don't think that they're like hokum because I've met too many people who completely fit their description in terms of their horoscope, and it weirds me out. But I don't like completely prescribe to it because I'm not a standard Leo at all. If I'm around the right person, I talk a lot, which is a Leo thing. But I'm definitely not, and I'm not trying to sound conceited at all right now. I'm not the type of person to look at myself in the mirror all the time, which is a big Leo trait. I know a lot of people who are Leos that the second they're near a mirror, it's like, how do I look? I'm not that person. I was when I was younger, but I'm not anymore. I think because I realized it. Like, when I was younger, I realized that I was looking in the mirror a lot, and I was like, who cares? Like, I hit some age where I was like, who cares what I look like? I don't care. And so I stopped caring all that much. The other big Leo trait, and again, not trying to sound conceited, the other big Leo trait is, like, feeling like you're the center of the universe. And I think that's another one where, like, I read about it, like, just for fun in, like, a little horoscope book when I was little. And it said that a negative trait of Leos is that they tend to not realize things that are going on in other people's lives because they're so wrapped up in their own life. And I made, like, a conscious decision when I was, like, 6. I was like, I don't want to be that person. So I'm not that person. I don't know, I feel like if people want to fix something about their personality, if they're, like, being really honest with themselves, that they want to fix it and be a better person, I think that they can. Like, I know people who have personality issues and very much take the stance of, well, this is an issue that I have, so you need to cut me some slack, rather than, this is an issue that I have and I'm trying to fix it. So when I do it, I'd really like it if you pointed it out to me. Like, I think that those are big differences in terms of how you look at personality flaws. Yeah, I don't know. But going back to the original topic, horoscopes are interesting. I like them. I think that they're fun. And, yeah, that's pretty much that. I don't know if you guys have ever looked up what you are on the Mayan calendar. But that's super interesting because I don't think many people look that up. I was linked to a website where you, like, type in your stuff and then it takes you to an article that tells you what you are. And I am Red Rhythmic Serpent on the Mayan calendar. It was one of those things where, like, you know when there's, like, enough of a coincidence that you go, no way, no way. It was one of those. 'Cause on the Mayan calendar, Red Rhythmic Serpent is associated with drums, which are my favorite instruments, and their tone number is 6. 6 is my favorite number, and I went peering at my computer going, no. What? Being super weirded out. Those articles, they're all based on a book, like a Mayan calendar book. And so they're really like, I don't want to say jargony, but it's hard to really understand what it's telling you about yourself when you read it. And I've looked for like different ones before that would be more clear, and haven't been able to find any. But I don't know. It's interesting. It's very spiritual feeling. So, yeah, there's that. I'm trying to remember who sent me that back in the day when the world was young, when we were children, so long ago. The light levels keep changing in here. The past couple of days it's been overcast, which means that like the sun like comes in different intensities because it's behind different types of clouds. So like it'll be behind a really intense cloud and it'll be super dark in here, and then suddenly it'll be bright, and I'm going, okay, hey, how you doing, son? Haven't seen you in a while. Good times. Somebody commented that in this video I was going to break the 15-minute mark. Not gonna happen. I don't even want it to hit the 10-minute mark this time. How far are we now? We're at 6 minutes. So there. I haven't hit 10 minutes yet. That's the worst, is when I've been talking and I don't even think about it, and I look down and I go, no, because it's like past the 10-minute mark, and I go, frick, how did that happen? How does this happen? The problem is that I'm getting better and better at monologuing at you guys. So then it turns into like, I'm able to add in like more details and not lose my train of thought, which is bad. Because that means that eventually I'll be able to just talk at the camera for like an hour and a half like Day 9 does. No. No, self. I refuse to let you do that. Yes. So what am I doing today? Editing. Uploading. Rotating. Derotating. Not a lot. I think we talked about going to the gym. I don't know if that'll actually happen. But, not a lot. I worked pretty hard yesterday, so I feel like today can be kind of a chill day. I'm alright with that. So if you guys are alright with that, and I'm alright with that, then I think we've got a stew going. So, I'm almost done with this water. I wonder if I can finish it before the 10-minute mark. I can't drink very fast. I don't know why. I've never been able to. Like, when people tell me to chug, I'm like, I can't. Good times. Things that are unnecessary to know about me. I can't chug. Does it tarnish your opinion? Anywho, I think that I'll sign off. At 8 minutes and something. Oh, look at me. Growing like a growing person. But yeah. You should let me know if you have funny horoscope stories, or if you like match up with your horoscopes like perfectly or anything. If you're interested in finding out your Mayan sign, I'll find that website, or a website that lets you type in your stuff. And then you can look at that. It's interesting, for sure. So, yeah. But I'm gonna go and fold my laundry. Yay. Alright. Bye-bye, guys.